Now, something that is very related to breathing but is always confused. I know students often get confused between these two terminologies, that what is breathing and what is respiration. So what is respiration? Respiration merely is the process, it's a physiological catabolic process in which the gaseous exchange occurs to oxidize the food that is there, meaning whatever food in the form of nutrition that is taken in has to be oxidized. It can only be oxidized in the presence of oxygen. Now, how does the oxygen enter into our body? The oxygen enters into our body during breathing. So when we inhale in the air that is there, some of the air component is also oxygen, which is reacting on the food, and the actual reaction that is taking place between the food and the oxygen, that is called as oxidation of food, and the result of this process is that energy is produced, and hence respiration is that process after which or because of which energy is produced in the body. So this is the reaction which is represented for respiration. C6H12O6, that's the glucose molecule, when interacts or when reacts with oxygen molecule in cell. So basically this entire setup is taking place in the cell. So this is cellular respiration. So what is the resultant? The resultant is after oxidation of the glucose molecule, you see 6 CO2 plus 6 H2O plus ATP, meaning carbon dioxide, water vapor, and adenosine triphosphate, that is the energy, is released at the end of this process. The energy generated is utilized and the products like carbon dioxide and water, they are given out as products, right? So during this process, the energy which is there is utilized. We require energy for all the purposes, all the processes, every activity that is taking place in our body. Like right now you're listening to me, right now I'm teaching, and even that is consuming a lot of energy. And what about the products, the byproducts that are produced, formed during the process is carbon dioxide and water. Carbon dioxide and water, they are given out. So this is the glucose molecule you see, and this is the oxygen. And so what does that give? That gives carbon dioxide and water vapor, and apart from that, it gives ATP. So there's 36 molecules of ATP